Hey folks, and welcome to week number 10. We've got two turn-in dates, Monday and Thursday. For Monday, just watch that video. You're doing that right now. Submit your SIFT rubric. You started that last week. This is your rubric on the source that you're analyzing for essay number 3, the one you're fact-checking, okay? So, again, this is your opportunity to sort of start to trace those claims back. How did we get here? All right, submit the essay 3 answers if you didn't last week. I include a link to this just to make life a little bit easier. By Thursday, I want you to read Evaluating Sources from the Prairie State Library, look at the sample source evaluation worksheet, complete the source evaluation worksheet, resubmit your essay 3 answers, and continue your research discussion, okay? Look for information from me on that. So, SIFT rubric goes right here. Again, just a link to your essay 3 research answers. There's a quick link here to Prairie State Library's explanation of how to evaluate sources. Then we're going to use this source evaluation worksheet. As always, it's going to ask to make a copy. Now, this document is going to look really familiar to you. We used it last essay to actually compare your two scholarly studies. What are we going to use it for here? Well, we're going to actually use it to assess the quality and credibility of the sources you're using in your paper. So for each source you use in your paper, you put one here, one here, one here. You don't obviously need to put the source that you are fact-checking, okay? The whole paper is designed to see whether or not that's credible. But it's the information you're using to do that fact-checking. Every source goes here. Feel free, add columns to the right as you need to, and just go through and think about, well, what's the currency? Is this the most current information we've got? Has anything changed over time? Okay, again, authority. Who did the work on this? What do we know about the study design, the study population? Of course, one of those diet soda articles we knew was flawed because of the way they designed that study. So that's a thing we need to think about here. Bias. Is there any reason to think about bias in here? What's the purpose of publishing it? Sorry, that is my wife texting me. My apologies. And then finally, what did we learn from the source? What did this help tell us about whether or not that article or meme is factually accurate? Okay, so you're going to make a copy, work on it in Google Docs, and submit it this week. Now, finally, I am anticipating that you guys are going to keep working on answering those research questions this week. So, at the end of the week, just kind of do a follow-up. I want you to resubmit those answers. You can submit things as many times as you need to a box. I'm always going to be looking for that most recent one, okay? So I want to get you some feedback on your submission last week. I will get you some feedback on your submission at the end of this week as well. What I'm looking for kind of at this point is that we're pretty well done with our research, okay? If it's not, I want to be able to kind of dig in here and say, okay, here's where I think we need to focus, okay? So that's my goal. So just at the end of the week, please submit your research answers again. Our goal here is to, of course, end this week with an answer, yes or no, this article is or is not accurate. As always, I'm here to help. If you've got any questions, please don't hesitate to let me know.